21st annual Big Iron. That's right, and I've got the big guy with me, Jack Chivers, Jack Chivers Realty. You know what? They are one of the best at selling some great lakeshore property and actually have a booth set up here at Big Iron. Jack, good to have you again on News and Views.
Good morning, Joel. Thanks for having me.
You know, I'm sitting here looking at a list of some of the property that you have listed. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Some people's dreams are sitting right here on this bill.
There's a lot of great inventory out there right now. We have sellers that are willing to deal.
You know, let's talk about that. And let's talk about property in general, because I think there's a misperception out there based upon a national economy versus what it is here locally. It's two totally different things, isn't it, Jack?
Well, if we followed the national media lead, I don't think I'd get out of bed in the morning. I'd just stay home and watch soap operas. But we've been incredibly busy, especially since the sun came out the 1st of July. We're $3 million ahead of last year in sales year to date, and we have 30 pending on the books. So I'm actually amazed. The first part of this year with the floods, the rain, and the cold, I was wondering if after 46 years I was going to have to look for a real job.
Well, we really didn't get a June either.
No.
And that played a role in it too as well. But it doesn't hurt to have a couple of not just a couple, more than a couple of the top salespeople always on the staff.
Well, you got that right. We have, last year we had 5 of the top 10 out of 179 agents in the Detroit area in my office. And this year it looks like we're going to have 6 out of the top 10 things as represent the case.
Yeah, I think that's a great sign. And that's obviously one of the reasons that a lot of people come to Jack Chivers Realty. I mean, if you look at this list of properties, sure, there's up and down the scale. I get that. But there's some beautiful high-end property here, and those people don't go to somebody unless they know what he's doing.
That's good.
Let's talk about that. If I was going to get the best buy in the world today, where would you send me? Where would you want me to go?
You start at Jack Chivers Realty in Detroit Lakes, or actually go online and look at jackchiversrealty.com and narrow down where you want to be.
So say you're a family of 4 and you're in your 30s. Is lake property affordable to you? Can you end up on a lake somewhere where your kids are going to have some great memories, and then you can move yourself up the food chain a little bit?
Right at the moment, bank financing is available, owner financing is available. It's the cheapest I've ever seen money. It's almost free. Now's the time to buy.
So if I go to jackchiversrealty.com, I can see all of this property. How do you run that website? Can I take a tour of this site?
Actually, not a tour per se, but you do plenty of pictures. Enough to get you interested to give an agent a call, and then we'll get you in there and have you look at it.
Now, what's the fall like versus the spring? My guess is people are jumping up and down more in the spring to get into one of these beautiful lake homes than they are in the fall. Is that true or not?
That's true. They have time pressure, but this spring that wasn't true because there was no motivation to be at the lake with the weather the way it was, and the flooding, and everybody's personal tragedies.
And so now is the time to spring.
Now's the time to go.
How long, Jack, do you think that we sit here with some of the interest rates the way they are? Because I've never seen them last this long. I had no immediate calling to refinance my home, you know, and all of a sudden I find myself refinancing my home, fixing up a couple things to, you know, take it to my retirement age, those type of things, and all because of a low interest rate. I mean, are you seeing more people do that?
I think a lot of that's driven right now. It's we're hearing 1.9% ARM loans that are out there, 30-year, 4 point something, some in the 3s, depending on your credit score.
So how long? I mean, you were somebody that's played this game for a long time. That there's no guarantee that that's going to be around the corner.
I'm not so sure there are many experts around in the business right now, because I started in April 1966, and I've never seen anything like this. So we're all just holding on and doing the best we can.
Enjoying it while you can. I mean, that's the key. So if I call and set up an appointment on a weekend, is that going to be a problem?
We all work weekends.
That's not a problem at all.
That's not a problem.
So you'll fit into my schedule.
Your schedule is our schedule.
All right, so Jack Chivers Realty, let me give you the phone number, 218-847-3112. Stop out. Your booth is where out here at Big Iron?
We're in the exhibit building, exhibit hall, booth 16.
All right, stop by and get a chance to shake hands with Jack and look at some of these fine properties. Anything else we need to get out there, Jack?
Thanks, Joel. Thanks.
You bet. Love having a chance to get to visit with you.